Hey babes, and welcome to my channel. I'm not looking glamorous right now because you guessed it, again, we're going to try something for my hair and I'm about to wash it, but let me tell you just a little bit about what we're going to try today. We're going to try this product. It's called Suntouched. Let me take it out of the box. So this is what it looks like inside. It's called Suntouched. It's supposed to be a Canadian company, though it came from China. I don't know what that means, but it's a Canadian company that developed this product. You spray it onto damp hair and it's supposed to slowly and gradually, by using heat, like it's heat activated, it's supposed to gradually lighten your hair. If you already have highlights, it can make the highlights lighter. So maybe before we start diving deeper into this, I want to tell you that I did get this product for free. It's not that the company approached me, it's the other way around. I approached them and I said, hey, your product seems interesting. Can I try it on my channel? And they said yes, and they sent it to me. So this is the only biased part about this review, the fact that I didn't pay for it, but I don't know if it works or not. And if it doesn't work, I'll tell you. So what we're going to try now, while I'm still in the Netherlands, is going to try using heat from my blow dryer to make it work. So I'm gonna hop in the shower. When I get out and my hair isn't like drenched in water, it's like only damp, I'm going to spray it all over, use my blow dryer, and we'll see if my hair looks lighter. So this is why we're starting here with dry hair. You can see I have some highlights, but I also have some roots. I'm really hoping that this can help me with my root situation, because if it does, it means I can wait way longer before I need to go to the salon to relighten the hair. So I'm really hoping that this is going to work out amazing. So let's show you how my hair look also from the back, so we can have like really good before and after pictures. So this is my hair front, hair back. Now if I put my hair forward, you can see I have leftovers from Vivid hair dye. I also want to use it to see if I can like relighten my hair before I do a new Vivid dye on the lower part of my hair. It's something I do. So I'm wondering if it can lighten up whatever's left from my old dye in here. So now we're only trying the blow dryer because I'm in the Netherlands. There's not much sun. You're supposed to either use it with a blow dryer or by just sitting in the sun. I'm very soon going to fly to Israel, where it's very hot and very sunny, and I'll try it a second time and see which method works better. Blow drying it, or literally just sitting in the sun and like slowly soaking up the heat and the sun rays into the hair. So it's going to be kind of like a two-parter, but in one video. Let me just show you a little bit about the product. It doesn't come in the box already with the spray. It comes with a cap and it has a protective seal so that it's safe traveling all around the world. I think they do ship all around the world. The only thing I can already have kind of like a negative comment about this product is the design of using white fonts on a yellow background. It's just not readable, especially not the back. On the carton, it's more readable that way, but on the actual bottle, it's totally not readable. It looks very blurry. So Suntouched, I do recommend that you change the design on the actual bottle so that people can read the how to use without needing to keep the original box that is a little bit more easy to read. So that is my one gripe with it so far. But if it works well, then I'm going to be a happy camper for sure. One more thing that I wanted to talk to you about, and maybe you can kind of see it. I already put this in. Can you see that the liquid inside the straw of the spray, it's kind of purple, which I so appreciate. They were thinking about people with maybe lightened blonde hair, so they added some purple tint to the spray so that it's not going to end up looking yellow or orange. So I super appreciate that. I also saw on their Instagram that they came out with a product that is more specifically for dark hair. So maybe that's also awesome. Didn't try that one, but I do have more blonde in my hair than dark. And I think that my dark is still okay for like the lighter version of the product. So we'll see. I'm gonna hop into the shower and I'll be back in just a second. So I'm back. My hair is now more towards damp. I was towel drying it and I combed it so I can run my fingers through it easily. So this is probably like a good point to use the Suntouched spray. Now, usually before I dry my hair, I put on like heat protectant, like a spray or a mousse or a cream. I'm not going to do it now because I feel like it might interfere with the Suntouched. So there's literally nothing on my hair. So here it is. Let's check what it smells like. It smells weird, but it definitely doesn't smell like bleach. I can't really say what it smells like, but it doesn't smell perfumey at all, so maybe it's not perfumed. Oh, you know what? I think I'll like divide my hair in two so that the lower part gets enough attention as well. So I got a clip here. Bam. Nothing fancy, just so that I have better access to the back of my hair. I'm like wondering if this might leave any stains, so I'm going to wear a shitty shirt instead of my robe. Just a second. Here's my official shitty shirt. So I'm going to start spraying the lower part of my hair first. I'm going to maybe do something like this because I don't know if it's good for my face. They say that you can like run it through the hair to make sure that it penetrates all the hair and not get stuck in only one place. I also have here a brush to help the distribution. I want to make sure that it gets in my roots, so I'm going to put it a bit higher too. I'm not a big fan of inhaling this. It feels not good to inhale this, so maybe hold your breath while you are spraying this. And a little bit of extra love to the ends. With whatever's left in my hand, I'll just rub it all over this lower part. A little brushy. And now I think I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to clip this and work on this so that I don't waste product. There we go. So now we only have the upper part. I want a lot of focus onto my fringe slash bangs. So let's do that first. And now the rest. Now I also want to make sure I have it in the roots. So I'm going to do like maybe 3 lines. In Hebrew, my native tongue, you call this a root, but in English, this is the root. So that's very confusing. So, working into the root of the root. Oh, you call it part. You call it part. Okay, so we're gonna open a part here. There we go. So I'm going to spray my part so that it reaches my roots. There we go. So I forgot to tell you, I already did a test strand. That's actually why my seal was opened and everything was already arranged. When I did do that test strand, I didn't see any difference with the blow drying, but now I really put massive amounts, so let's hope it works. This is my blow dryer, it's by Amika, so I'll just start drying my hair. Highest setting, by the way. Oh, and you know what? Maybe it'll be hotter if I use the nozzle. Haha! You get it. I'm going to just keep blowing my hair off camera. I'm back and I'm wearing the same shirt I wore at the beginning so that the color difference won't confuse us in the before and after. So my hair is completely dry. I kind of gave myself this smoothing blowout because I wanted to make sure that I'm drying my hair as long as possible to get it to work. And honestly, right now, it does look like my hair is a smidgen lighter, but I'll know later when I'll be editing me. So let's take a look at the before and after right now. Front, back, So yeah, to me it does look like there is a very small difference. Then again, this is kind of like a gradual effect type of product, and we're not going to stop now. Today is Tuesday, and on Friday I'm flying to Israel. That is hot and very sunny, and I'm going to try it in the second method of just letting my hair dry out in the open air and get all of the nice ray of sun into it and brighten it that way. So this is what we got so far, and editing Dorine will say here, did something happen?
Yes.
Did it? Did it, editing Dorine?
Yes, it looks so much better.
Okay, editing Dorine, thank you. So I'm going to wait a few more days to try this again, and next time you see me, I'm going to be in Israel. So I'll see you in a few seconds in Israel. Hey babes, so it's about 1 month after the first time you saw me trying Suntouched. I'm now in Israel. I wanted to try it way earlier. I got here in August. August was when I tried it for the first time back in the Netherlands. So here in August, it was ridiculously warm to the point that I couldn't survive being outside, even for like just a few minutes. So I just wanted to try doing the sun part with just like having the hair being in the heat of the sun. A lot of customers said that that way worked better for them. Like only now, the beginning of September, as I said about a month later, it feels not that warm anymore. And I just need to do some stuff on the porch here. So I thought, let's finally do this and see if the hair can get like much blonder in the sun. So I'm after the shower, the hair is damp, which is what you need. I have my Suntouched right here. So let's drench the lower part of my hair first. Just so you know, I used it 2 more times. I mostly like focused it on the roots though, and only used the blow dryer. So it didn't got that much lighter since then. So I'm hoping that now is going to do the trick and it's going to be like, whoa. So let's wet this baby with some Suntouched. Also, the color in my hair is now a lot less vibrant. So maybe if it brightens it more, I can re-dye it better. Now, lastly is like this last step. I'm actually taking out the nozzle like so, and I'm actually going to just put a little bit in my hand and like run it through my hair so that there's so much product in it. This is where my part is, so I'm going to emphasize this area. Okay, I think I'm ready. I saw that some people were actually putting their hair in an updo. Maybe it helps the hair not like evaporate the Suntouched liquid too quickly, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to prepare a Jewish holiday table outside in the porch while this thing is going on. So I'm also going to put some sunscreen on my face, but we're gonna do this, so I'll take you with me. So there we go. I am post all the Suntouched with blow dryer, with just literally standing in the sun, and I just want to show you the results. I'm sorry that we're not in the same conditions because I'm still in Israel and I'm gonna be here for a few more months, so I do want to wrap up this video. So we'll see the results in different lighting and we'll just have to roll with it. So this is what we have from the front. What I've noticed is that the roots that are, obviously they keep growing, they are looking brighter and they blend better into the blonde part of my hair. I also think that the blonde itself looks cleaner. So now let me show you it from the back. So this is what we got also from the back. What I've noticed is that you can see I have some roots right here where I have the colored hair that, since it's been about a month, it is quite faded. You can see that the roots that I have here are darker than the ones I have here. I think it's related to sun exposure. The fact that here is a little bit less hot than up here. So take that into consideration. I'm guessing that the top of your hair will look brighter than the bottom of your hair, even if you're, you know, working on it with a blow dryer. I think that it keeps working even like after you're done doing whatever you're doing with your hair. So if you are leaving your house and even if your hair is completely dry, I think it's still going until you literally wash it off your hair. So it's a very gradual difference. It's subtle, but it's totally there. So to sum it up, this new product, Suntouched by Suntouched, I'm really happy with the results. I do feel, even now, without me looking side by side at the edit, which I'm sure I'll notice in the edit as well, now my hair looks brighter and cleaner to me. I also love how my roots aren't, you know, like a stark difference between the blonde part and the roots. I think it's a great product to have as a touch-up kind of thing between your visits to the salon, and I really like it. I didn't notice that it made my hair dry, brittle, anything that you usually expect from something that is kind of bleachy. So I think that their promises of it being much more gentle than bleach, they're true, and I enjoy that. And I do think it's a recommended product. Right now I've used it like, I guess 4 to 6 times if I'm not mistaken. When I started, obviously it was full. I can see that now it's up to here. So I still have at least 2 more uses on the entirety of my hair. So you could use it for quite a while and get a really nice lightening effect. Kind of subtle, but the more you use it, the brighter it gets. In conclusion, I recommend. I like it. I want to thank Suntouched for sending me the product for this little trial period, and I hope that you liked seeing me try it with the blow dryer and with the sun, and that you know better if this is the right fit for you. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave it a like, subscribe if you didn't, ring that bell to get all of those notifications, you know, all that good stuff. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye babes.